Howdy. I was looking through my collection, and I ran across this bill that I got in a lot from somebody, and reminded me of one of the guys on my Facebook group, Cool Cereal. He collects 069 bills. He has quite an impressive collection of them. So if the three digits are 06 and 9, he's interested in it. But one thing that often people will look for is they'll look to see if a bill is a flipper. And so I'm going to talk about various kinds of flippers and different definitions of it in this video. First, before I do that, I'm very glad that you're watching the video. I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love you to subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and give me a comment on it. It really helps the channel out a lot. So appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Okay, so a flipper is a bill that kind of is also, it's a number when you turn it upside down. The strictest definition is that the number is exactly the same when you flip it upside down. The 8-digit number in the serial number is exactly the same. This one, even though we can turn it over, so this is 60990990. If I turn it over, it's 06606609. It's not exactly the same number. So by the strictest definition, this bill is not a flipper. The one thing about the bill is even by the strictest definition, if the serial number contains nothing but 0s, 6s, and 9s, it can possibly be a flipper. So in order for it to be a flipper, on the it has to be rotationally symmetric. So everywhere there's a 6 on the left side, there has to be a 9 on the corresponding side. So like the leftmost, if it's a 6, the rightmost one has to be a 9. Or if the third number is a 9, then the third number from the right has to be a 6. And zeros are just zeros. So the zeros need to be symmetric across the number. So if you have a 0 in the first place, you have to have a 0 in the last place. So if it has nothing but 0s, 6s, and 9s, it can possibly be a flipper. This one's not. Some people call it a flipper because it has 0s, 6s, and 9s, and I mean it's fairly common for people to do that. Doesn't have the same rarity as a true flipper though. What some other people do is they'll also count 1s and 8s, because a one basically, if you draw it, so I'm gonna deface federal currency here, but if you draw a 1, for example, like that, it's if you turn it upside down, it looks the same. But the ones on a dollar bill are not like that, so it's kind of a reach to call anything that has 1s like that in a flipper. 8's a little bit more questionable, but it's an 8 is kind of like a snowman. On the bill, it's the top part of the 8 is a little bit smaller than the bottom part of the 8, so might be able to see a little better here. See how the 8 is it's a little bit top heavy now. So by the strictest definition, people don't really count 8s as being a flipper either. So in my group, if people say flippers, I'll give these kinds of bills thumbs up and encourage them and say, hey, good eyes, hope you're having fun looking. It's more, pickier collectors, they're going to want the they're going to want the number to be, exactly the same if you flip it upside down. So anyway, that's a quick whirlwind tour of flippers. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and again, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment. I try to respond to all good comments. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the hunt.